One of the things that I learned from that is to spend a little bit of time naming your stuff on the calendar. Einstein says a clever person solves a problem, a wise person avoids it, right? You avoid figuring out what the heck was that for. And also, if you want to look back 3 months from now, you can search for that stuff if you named it correctly. So I love that.
Absolutely. Being able to search by names. Think about what would I use to search if I have to look at this in 6 months. And Martin, you just remind me of one other thing I'll throw in there too. Something I've seen that I think is interesting is sometimes people will have a meeting and then they delete it from the calendar. Why would you do that? First of all, you're deleting it for the other person, which they may want it in their calendar. And if you need to search later to say, when did I meet with that person? How often did I meet with that person? What date did something happen? Why delete it? Leave it there. It's in your calendar. It makes no sense to me.
Yeah, I see the calendar as a history book of your days, so you can go back and look at when did this, and I've done this before, and it's been useful. In fact, sometimes there's legal matters that you need to prove. I had the person that says, you didn't deliver this thing. We could go back to, I found it in calendar, we delivered the asset at this time, at this day, in this way, right? Because we put it on there. So yeah, I put a whole bunch of stuff like that on the calendar too. My calendar isn't quite as busy as Michelle's yet, but definitely I'm putting all that stuff on there.
Yeah, you're my best student, Martin.